Nikolas Sarkozy is known to be a dogged campaigner, very good at electoral campaigns, and so I would not write him off. However, it must be said that the odds are against him. First of all, there's an economic crisis, there's the euro crisis, and even if it has not been as bad in France as in other countries, it's just a tough time to run for re-election. Just look around among European leaders who have run for re-election. It's just a very tough environment. The second reason is that there's been a sort of personal, I would say, breakup with the French, a sort of a personal element in the direct relationship between Nikolas Sarkozy and French public opinion, which has been reflected in the low polls of the past 3 years. The Obama administration is very comfortable with Nikolas Sarkozy. I mean, the French-American relations are at a very high point, and they have been in the past few years. And so there's no obvious reason for the administration, the current administration, to wish for a replacement of Sarkozy. They know the points of disagreement that exist with France, but they sort of have it under control. And for most of the issues that are important in that bilateral relationship, things are going well. And so I don't think anyone is really rooting very strongly for François Hollande in the administration. However, during the month of March, François Hollande has sent emissaries to the Obama administration to explain that if elected, continuity would be the key word. Continuity in French foreign policy, whether on Iran, which is a very important issue for the Obama administration right now, or on Syria, for example. If François Hollande is elected, then we have a new situation in Europe. As you may know, in December, when the fiscal compact, the new treaty, was agreed to in an EU Council, François Hollande, and this treaty imposes more discipline on European countries. It forces them to reduce deficits and to have a more virtuous, I would say, way of dealing with their public finances. François Hollande criticized that treaty and said that if elected, he would renegotiate that treaty, sending shockwaves around Europe, because of course that would be a big deal. And indeed, German Chancellor Angela Merkel was very unhappy about that move, and at least in January and February she started campaigning with Nikolas Sarkozy and refused to receive François Hollande because of that move that she's so antagonistic to her own views about what should be done to solve the problems of Europe.